Hi. How's everybody doing? Ooh, must be doing well. Love to see it. Welcome back if you've already been here with our collective community. Welcome if you are new. My name is Brini, the anarchemist. I feel called to do a love reading. Okay, I keep hearing all these love songs, and I just feel like somebody's about to plead their case or come in with some sort of admission or gesture. Okay. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. I am grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach exactly who they are meant to. May they be clear cut and concise. Someone's in the Queen of Swords energy where they just like, or at least they're being perceived to be guarded, like they don't want to hear it. And someone's been trying to like buck up, like get the energy to come in and say something with the Six of Wands energy, like trying to up their confidence in order to express something, because I just saw 111, because they feel like this person that they're so down bad for is just like, all right, come hither. Come forth. Did you bring your offering? Like, we're not hearing any cases without offerings is what I'm getting. 133, yeah. So someone just off the bat feels like they're going to be rejected is what I'm getting. Okay. I was hearing Be Without You by Mary J. Blige. How You Gonna Act Like That by Tyrese. And You by Lloyd. So I feel like someone's probably not too receptive? Not too receptive to whatever this is, for the simple fact that someone was a player. So I feel like if you've been a player, it is going to be a bit difficult to then express to someone or convince someone that you're not on that type of time anymore, or that they're somehow special. Like, You by Lloyd says, I'm a player, that's true, but I'll change the game for you. I want to see what it do. So it's like, I can definitely see why this person's like, I don't know about all that. Because the Be Without You, Mary J. Blige, just kind of gives me, you had me, but you lost me. And then How You Gonna Act Like That by Tyrese, it's just kind of like, now you acting funky, or now you acting brand new. But I just feel like someone's just kind of done putting up with this person. So take it as it resonates. We're about to get into it is what I wanted to say. Okay, about to get in it. Okay. So that could be the perception. Like, someone could feel like someone's just trying to get in it. Like, someone's just trying to hit, because that's how somebody presented themselves. Like I said, it's going to be a bit difficult to convince somebody that you're not on that type of time anymore when you've been on that type of time, right? Hi, beautiful. Thank you. I am doing well. How are you? Thank you all for being here. Don't be shy. Tap the screen. Chat it up. Hi, Lacey. Happy Thursday, y'all. I just heard gonna have a good day. Some. Cry today. I feel like whoever this person is so down bad for is just really into themselves. And we've gotten this energy plenty of times. It's like, I can't do too much worrying about whether you are gonna show up the way I need you to or not, because I'm focused on showing up how I need to show up. What's up, Dark Knight? Thank you, Lacey. Hi. You're pretty. I'm sure you're pretty too. Thank you. I appreciate that. So y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Like, I feel like there's some miscommunication happening, and we'll get into why. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I'm blessed up. I know that's right. That's all we can do. And I feel like that's exactly how this person feels. The person who's trying to pursue all of a sudden. I feel like they kind of have this self-defeatist type attitude. You know, I'm not saying that you do, beautiful. This is just how I'm picking up this person's energy, because they're assuming that it's not going to go well, but they haven't yet put forth the effort to make it go well, right? Thank you all for being here. I don't answer free questions, but I can answer them for $8. My Cash App is on the board. If you need my Venmo or my PayPal, let me know. Mythic misogynist. Okay. Thanks, love. How are you? So let's get into it. Spirit, what's going on with this person? Why am I doing a reading for them? Who's this person that feels like they can't be without my collective community? And why is my collective community acting brand new? And then You by Lloyd says, like, she's fine too, but I want you. So this could be a situation where it's like you know damn well this person was involved with someone else or several people. So yeah, like they haven't said anything. Page of Cups. So what I'm getting is this person is kind of calling their own bluff. Like, you can't be mad at someone's lack of receptivity to you when you haven't said anything. Like, this okay, I'm gonna give them a chance. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. Look at them. Look at them. Watching from afar, admiring, planning, plotting, probably going through some sort of like deep shadow work, but definitely not speaking up. You cannot feel unheard if you're not saying anything. They're needing to heal the part of them that feels like it's me or nobody. You know, like they have that attitude where their shit don't stink. Like they're needing to really heal the parts of themselves that kind of put the carriage before the horse. Like, you can't say you're him or her and you're not saying anything. Like, they have yet to pursue you, collective community, but they're sitting up here acting like you just don't want them or like you rejected them or something. You can't reject what wasn't presented. I'll never make it up. Four Cups. How you sitting there feeling rejected and you didn't present anything to be accepted? Come on now, let's try this again. Because they ain't want to talk. I just saw the Ace of Swords, so I'm not saying anything that's not true. What's going on with this love? What are the messages for our collective community? Again, I hope y'all are doing well. I feel like y'all are just kind of fed up. Okay, now we talking. All right, so it could have or may take some of you expressing this to this person. And I feel like a lot of y'all have the attitude where it's like, I shouldn't have to hold your hand through what you want to pursue. Like, you want me, so why do I have to hold your hand, egg you on, you know, encourage you, you know, basically stroke your ego for you to actually come forth and do this? Because they not saying anything. Okay? And I get why. Like, I understand why. It's because they see you in this energy, collective community. They look at you like you don't need nobody. You know, you're all good by yourself. You don't care what's going on with them. And you probably don't, to be honest. You know, they look at you like you're just very self-involved. Not conceited or selfish, but just self-involved. You have your own stuff going on. Like I said, they're watching you. Don't start doing too much, y'all. I'll block you. Compliments are fine, but let's not take away from what I'm actually doing here. Okay? Let's be respectful. And I feel like that's significant. Like, y'all know, I don't think anything is a coincidence, and I'm going to take the message and everything. This person could have been very, like, and that King of Wands actually came out. They could have just been real sexual. They could have just been real lusty. Like, I got people in my comments like, give me a smooch. Can you hold me? I feel like this person was just very bold and forthcoming when it came to that stuff. But when it came to actually pursuing or courting or expressing their emotions or anything like that, they're hush. They don't have nothing to say. So I can completely understand why, collective community, you're probably looking at this person like, this is nothing different than what I know you've done before. Meanwhile, they're looking at you like, you're different. Like, I know I'm really trying to, I'm serious about you. And you're just like, I think I'll tend to my own garden. Hold on, be quiet. The birds are talking to me. Shh. You know, it's given that. So I respect it because this Page of Cups came out. They could have offered you some sort of apology, you know, some sort of like, I'm hearing act of good faith. They, this is what I'm getting, y'all. Like, behind this somewhat composed front, you know, where they're watching you from afar and they're kind of taking this hands-off approach with coming towards you. They really want to rush in. So I do have to give this person some credit because it does seem like they're holding themselves back from doing the things they've done with other people. Like they don't want to rush in and be impulsive or lusty or, you know, let's meet up and then, you know, the fire goes out before it could ever really, you know, burn. I feel like some of you not only crave more of a slow burn type of connection, but you're aligned with one. Like you deserve one. I feel like you've kind of been mishandled in the past collective community, not only by this person. I don't even feel like this is a person you've gotten too deep with, but I feel like they know about you that people tend to mishandle you. And they don't really know how to go about it because they're the same type of person. It's just they haven't done that to you. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Like the same people who did you a certain way in your past, they can't sit there and say they're too far off from that kind of behavior. But when it comes to you, they're trying something new. They don't want to show up in the same ways that they have, so they are trying to be tempered. So I do have to give them a bit of credit. Just a bit. We're gonna go deeper, but I respect that because they would rather watch you from afar than come in and make a fool out of themselves, right? Or frustrate you or scare you or make you feel uncomfortable. They don't want you to feel like some piece of meat or some piece of candy, you know, for them to chew or suck on when they're bored or they want something good. You know, like they want it to be fruitful. So they are trying to be tempered. But here you are looking at them like you're not pursuing me, so you must not want me. So y'all are getting your wires crossed. And I don't think it's just because of Mercury retrograde. I don't answer free questions, y'all. If you would like a free question or reading for me on live, you have everything you need on the board on TikTok and on YouTube. Just go to the description and you have everything you need to utilize my services, okay? So, yeah. And not only that, like they do see you as very like childlike and innocent. Not immature, but just pure. Like they want to do right by you. I saw something earlier that said I want to be loved like a child, not treated like one. So I feel like when they look at you, they do like feel like they want to take care of you. Not in a condescending, you know, way where they feel like you're not capable. Clearly you're capable. We got the 9 of Pentacles. That's peak independence. And I feel like that's why they want to come in and yeah, I'm hearing cater to you so fucking loud in my head right now. They feel like they would just do anything. They just don't know what to do. And they don't know how to ask because I feel like in the past, maybe they have asked and you were kind of on the type of time where it's like, if you were meant for me, you would know. Yeah, I might have a confirmation burp coming, y'all. Excuse me in advance if it does come. But yeah, confirmation. So they don't want to be impulsive with you. They don't want to jump the gun. They don't want to ruin what hasn't even begun. So I feel like y'all are just going to have patience with this person or you're just going to continue going about your business. 141 I just saw. Yeah, let's go a little deeper with this deck. What else? Damn. 9 of Cups sticking out of the deck. 99 could be significant for some of y'all, but I just feel like you're both emotionally guarded right now. And let me give this person the microphone for a second. This is not someone who's incapable of love. And this has come up before. This is just someone who was used to needing multiple people to fulfill them because they had never come across someone like you. Someone just joined named God's daughter. They look at you like God's daughter, like, I'm gonna marry her anyway type shit. Like, they want to come ask your father for permission. Baby, they don't really care about your earthly father. They're going to God about you. So they know they can't mess this up. So they are just really emotionally guarded in the sense that if you were to reject them, it would hurt worse than anything they've experienced before. Drop some comments in the chat, y'all. Is this resonating? Like, are we on it tonight, or y'all are just sitting there watching my face move? Like, and this is indicative of the energy too. It's like y'all are just kind of perceiving each other from a distance and nobody's saying anything. Like, if you're resonating with more of the divine feminine energy on the receptive end, then you're kind of feeling like I said, you would pursue me if you wanted me. They're kind of feeling like I would pursue you if I knew you wanted me to. And I just watched one of my shorts on my YouTube. That was that exact energy. Like, you're sitting here, collective community, like, okay, like, what are we doing? And they're sitting there like, man, what are we doing? Because I'm ready to rush in. Like, are you feeling me or not? Y'all are funny. Y'all could just be very in your queen energy. You know, you're just very focused on your portion, your purpose, what you got going on. Somebody said karma is real. Why do you say that? What happened? Because somebody did just join with the name God of War. And it was just 11:55 where I am. That could be significant for some of y'all. Some of y'all are just in a very indecisive energy when it comes to this person. And I get you. I feel you. It's difficult to allow someone to show you that they've changed without the action. And I don't feel like y'all are in any communication or physical proximity for that to happen. Yeah, Ace of Swords sticking out of the deck with the Six of Cups on the bottom. Like, it could definitely be a situation where this is like a past life soulmate situation. Honestly, this person has probably gotten it wrong in many lifetimes. And I feel like the divine had to step in and make sure they don't fuck it up this time around. Like, they had time to play around and practice with other people. But when it comes to you, it's like spirit feels like you got to get it right the first time. Like, don't play about my chosen one. I know that's right. I know that's right. The divine sees you as a prized possession. They're not coming up off you that easily. So I, again, kind of look at it like if the divine or God or the universe or your ancestors were like the big mean father with the shotgun by the door. Like, you don't get to just come up in here and doing whatever the fuck you feel like. You got to come correct. I better see your ass dressed nicely. I better... You better speak up when you're talking to me. You better have a firm handshake. You better come bearing gifts and offerings. You better come respectful. The divine's not playing about you, and it's nothing that this person doesn't know. The Two of Wands is a plan. I feel like the divine gave this person some steps to take before they could come in. So again, I feel like y'all are going to have to be patient with each other, because as much as this person wants to rush in, it's like the divine is like, I'm telling y'all, the reading I just posted on YouTube said security is tight. Like, the divine doesn't play about you, so this person can't play about you. And they know that, and they don't want to. Someone just joined with the name Dork. This person could feel like they're kind of dorky, or like they're not your type, or, you know, something of the sort. 333 in someone's name. They had some sort of glow up. What's up, my Leo? How you doing, beautiful? Happy Thursday. Did I miss a comment? It will be karma from the bad they did. I feel like this person has eaten up their karma. I'm literally seeing in my mind's eye fear factor. Like, I feel like the divine was like, eat it. Eat it, because you know what you did. Because you know what you did. Yeah, my Cash App is on the board, beautiful. I'll put it in the chat in case y'all can't see it. Yeah, the divine kind of is looking at this person like, you know damn well what needs to be done. So you either going to do it or you going to leave my chosen one alone. Because we don't got time. And I feel like you're being so heavily protected because of what you've already fucking grown through, y'all. Like, the shit was not easy. Like I said, you've been mishandled. You've been mistreated. Both of y'all were in training in different ways, right? Like, both of y'all had to learn how to love yourself, how to love others, and how to somehow make the two come together. Hold on, y'all, because I have to turn this back on night mode. That is way too bright for my liking. I do not play that. And it's funny because every time that happens, I get annoyed and I flip it, but I haven't gone into my settings and fixed the time. So that could be significant for some of y'all. Like, some of y'all know exactly what needs to be done. You just don't do it. That could be this person, like, they know damn well what they need to change. It's going to take me 2 seconds to go in my settings. Well, not 2 seconds, but it's not going to take me long to go in my settings, find the night shift mode or whatever, and change the time from midnight, right? But the clock is striking 12. The messages are flowing, y'all. Get hype, because we on it tonight. The clock struck 12 and somebody's time is up. I feel like they knew exactly what they needed to do because Spirit told them what to do. And they have yet to do it. They have the plan. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is not someone who just be willy-nilly. The King of Wands is a visionary. How many questions come with the in-depth? Basically, it's the one question with a mini reading behind it. So instead of you asking me a question and me just pulling a couple cards to tell you yes or no, I will answer your question with background information and give you like a mini reading surrounding the energy of your question. Let me know if that makes sense. Thank you for inquiring. Hi, Bloomin' Beauty. She said, hey, Empress. Hey. I love my divine feminines. And that's so, so heavy in this energy. We saw the Empress in the shuffle. Like, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the adult version of like the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, she kind of gives me like teenage young adult. And then the Queen of Pentacles, that's like big girl, you know, boss shit type energy. But the Empress has the wisdom of like your grandmother or your ancestors. So again, both of y'all have been in training. And that's why I feel like if you're resonating with the divine feminine for this reading, your training has been in giving yourself everything you feel like you want someone else to give you, right? And I feel like for this divine masculine in this reading, they had to learn how they can't show up wanting a return on their investment and they didn't make one. I feel like this person probably had like some sort of silver spoon situation going on. This person could have been raised with money, or they were just, you know, spoiled, or they had a mother or parents who really doted on them like they were like a prized possession, like, oh, my baby boy. Take it as it resonates. Always put your pronouns where they need to be. But just that kind of energy where, again, their shit don't stink. Like, they don't have to improve upon anything. And that's some bullshit if I ever heard it. So everyone's doing their work in this situation. So I do want to give y'all applause because there has been some insecurities on both ends. You're an Empress in my eyes. Thank you. It's giving reflection. Hi, Devin. What's up? How are you? What else for this love reading, Spirit? Why you got me up here talking about love? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've been in a bit of a stink attitude. And it's mainly because, like, people were having me fucked up. And it's hard for me because I be trying to just stay sweet. Like, I just be trying to just mind my business. And I don't like when people make me get in that mode where they're not getting it and I have to make them get it. So I have been in a bit of a funky attitude mood. That's why I haven't been live. Because I like to show up when I'm, you know, when I'm sweet and I'm docile and I'm dainty, you know, but like it was giving big dog. Like, y'all have seen it when it comes to the trolls, but like that's probably significant to y'all too, because you can't be in this energy without that big dog. Like you gotta have that dog in you sometimes to be on it. And I feel like this person really likes that about you. Like, your duality is very attractive. Your code switching is just, it's not startling to them. Y'all ever been around somebody where you're just like, oh, okay, like, all right, we switching up. Okay, I didn't know. Like, catch me up to speed a little bit. That's my bad. No, they feel like when you do it, it's very fluid. Like your energy flows. It's not forced. It ain't like you sitting there in a receptive energy 1 minute and then within 2 seconds you're like, you know, like it's not given that. It's given, if you're the divine feminine, you're seated in your divine femininity, but you will boss up if need be. They like that you're willing to kind of sit back and let them drive, and vice versa. Take the energy as it resonates. You know who you are. Man, that's how I feel at work. And you know what, Devin? That's what it was given. I was feeling like, why are y'all making me feel like I'm clocked into a job that I hate? Like, bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. So, like, both of y'all have been in training, and it's very much so needed. And I feel like gratitude is always necessary. Y'all know I don't play about gratitude. If you got me on YouTube, we at it every week with a gratitude message. And like I said, I feel like this person goes to God about you because they don't want to fuck this up. It's like if this didn't work out, they would be okay with it because they got that much love for you. Like, it's very agape, very, very unconditional. It's given, I want the best for you, even if it's not me. But at the same time, they feel like if it didn't work out because of them, they wouldn't be able to sleep at night. They can't sleep now because they got me up doing a reading. Thank you for the gift, Ruby. I appreciate you. You'll put your question in the chat. Oh, you sent? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Like I said, when y'all send me money, please let me know what for so I can make sure I take care of you. But let's move on with the collective. If y'all want a live reading, let me know. Okay. Thank you for the heartbeat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the rosa. Muchas gracias. Oh, a dolphin. I saw this really cute video of this dog playing tag with a dolphin. I know it sounds wild, but it was not AI, and it was one of the cutest things I've ever seen. I'm so down bad for animals, y'all, and I love dolphins, so that could be significant for some of y'all. Also, boxing gloves, because I did have a thought earlier, like, I would really love to just pull up to a boxing ring and fight my ex. Like, not because I'm angry necessarily, but it's just like, why you keep playing in my energy? Like, let's just fight about it. You seem like you want to fight. Like, and I don't even care if I have to eat a few. Like, let's just trade them. Because at this point, I feel like we're doing that in the energy anyway. So let's just, yeah, this is really kind of giving me a boxing match right now. All right, let me see. I missed some chats. Thank you all for being here. Now my throat going out. He ain't like that. I don't give a fuck. Did the 11. Okay, I got you. Thank you, love. Thank you for the heart, me, Lisa. Or is it Lisa? I like to get the names right. I'd bet on you. Teresa, you my type of people. Not fight your ex. Hey, because why not? Because that way neither of us has to get like locked up or nothing. Like, it's not giving violence. It's giving sport. You know, like, just like, okay. My daddy raised me at a very pivotal time in my life, and he taught me how to keep my hands up. So I just feel like I might get a little swollen, possibly, but we could trade them for sure. Anyways, let me know you're ready. Okay, I got you. Thank you. I'll relieve the tension. Oh, it'll relieve the tension. Thank God. Because them comments earlier were out of pocket. Can you hold me? Can you kiss me? That's my bad, Teresa. Mercury retrograde. I got to reread and rewrite and all that shit. So, but that has to do with the message. I feel like this person is given when you're mad by Neo. They like that makeup. And I'm not talking about the makeup on your face. I'm talking about, yeah, they like to go there with you just so they can come back. Hello, good morning, honey. Good night, John. Where are you at that is morning? Welcome in. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're on YouTube, thank you all for tapping on TikTok. Thank you for the go pop. Hey, Trophy Truths. All right, I'm going to wrap up this deck and then I'm going to do the paid reading. I like to prioritize the paid readings and then we'll get back to the collective. But somebody cut their bitches off. I don't really know how else to articulate that right now because this is how they would articulate it. I feel like this person feels like y'all are really fucking fine. But so were they. I feel like this person can pull them, to be honest with you. It's like in their eyes, and they feel like in your eyes, they're a dork. It's not giving desirable at all. But for some reason, this person be pulling them. And apparently, Spirit said, you're going to have to... It's some hoes in this house. It's some hoes. Snip, snip, ho. Because this person's looking down at their pentacle. So it's kind of given like like I said, they've been given some steps to take by Spirit. I feel like the first step was to stop acting like Daddy Mac and get serious about what they want. Because y'all know, like, if you're manifesting, you can't keep signaling to the universe that you want something else. If this person is praying for you, praying for commitment, praying for monogamy, praying for, you know, y'all going great together, rocking back and forth on the rocking chairs on your screened-in porch, they can't be out here with these bitches. So I feel like that was step one. And I just literally saw in my mind's eye a check mark. So I feel like they did cut them bitches off. I feel like step two was to get their money together. When did the Hermit come out? I can't make it up. They had to go hermit mode. They had to focus. They had to focus on their bag, spiritually and financially. I'm telling y'all, the divine don't play about you. I feel like they had to die to their old self, 100%. And do y'all know how hard it is to do that when you're surrounded by people steady trying to conjure that motherfucker back up? You're done partying, you're done drinking, you're done snorting drugs or whatever wild shit you was doing. And everybody around you is like, hey, man, what happened to so-and-so? Where's my buddy at? Where's my man's at? What happened to the homie? It's difficult. So I feel like the bitches they cut off weren't even just sexual partners or people they were entertaining. I feel like it had to do with friends and family too. Anybody that was calling forth this underdeveloped, unhealed version of them, they had to cut it off. It's given 10 of Swords. Like, they had to go around just whacking people down like weeds. And what I'm getting, yeah, 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like each of these steps was kind of like some more in their cup, right? This random fiber. Why does that happen when I'm on live with y'all? I guess I should consider that to be like a feather or something because it was white. I'm telling y'all are very divinely protected. But yeah, I feel like with every step this person took, and it's given that Bobby Brown energy again. Every little step I take, you will be there. You don't even know that you've been holding this person's hand through this whole process, because it has not been easy. And I know y'all know because you've done your work. So, as someone joining with the name Grace, I was literally just about to say, y'all have really given each other grace. But with each like drop in this bucket, right? It's like it's finally going to amount. Oh, y'all couldn't even see. I'm sorry. It's finally going to amount to something they feel is worthy of you. Somebody join with the name Candy. Just like candy. Hey, I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes. They're so down bad for y'all. Wow. Aiden, I don't answer free questions, but you can send me $8 and I would love to answer that for you. I'm about to do a paid mini reading, y'all, so stand by for a moment. Go get yourself a snack. Go get yourself a drink. Go roll up or something so I can take care of my client and we'll get back to the collective. And while you do that, just know this person's down so bad. I can literally feel tears behind my eyes. Like, you're so fucking overwhelming for this person. Anywho. Did you already put your question in the chat, love? Let me know when you're ready. I always suggest arm wrestling. You know, that's a good idea, but that nigga big. I got that mom strength, but like, I don't know about that. I'm trying to put the gloves on. I wanna hear it when it hits that jaw. Your name is Jada. His name is Xavier. By the way, when y'all book me for these readings, I don't really need any information other than your question, if you're booking one, and what you prefer to be called. That's it. So, Jada and Xavier, what's your question about you and Xavier? I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. Have y'all danced with this person before? It's something about the way your body moved that be having them like, Buttercup. Somebody join with the name Buttercup. I'm telling you, they like your spice. Sugar spice and everything nice. They be like, love when you mad. Sexy ass. Oh, what's up, Stefan? Welcome back. Hi, Sam. You're a Virgo? I love Virgos. Lollipop? What you talking about, Trophy? Oh, because I was talking about sweet stuff. 444. What deck are we using for love? Let me go ahead and take care of that while you put your question in the chat. Oh, your nickname is Lollipop? That's cute. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't answer free questions. If you would like to know if you're going to have a phone call, I can answer that. Also, disclaimer, I don't beat around the bush with y'all. Sometimes it's just a matter of free will. Like, we could talk about the surrounding energy and what the intentions are and what type of time somebody's on, but at the end of the day, as we can see from the collective readings, sometimes somebody wants to, they just don't. It's a matter of free will. So if you want to book me for a question, I would love to answer it, Chloe, but you might want to ask a more fruitful question, but I'll answer it. What's his intentions with me, and does he still have interest in me or someone else? And he is my child's father, and we aren't talking right now. But so, I could have picked up all that in the cards, but I appreciate it. So you just want to overall know what his intentions are. Got you. Super chat. If y'all would get my subscriptions up, we will be doing the super chats. You can tip me using the link in the description though, or the link on my channel. I appreciate you trying to, but yeah, y'all gotta get them numbers up. Y'all gotta stop playing. Share the messages out. Subscribe if you haven't already. All right, I'm going to pull you a few tarot just to kind of get the 3D version, and then I'll get some oracle to kind of feel through the heart space or whatever the case may be. I will say what I'm already kind of getting though before I even shuffle, love, is I'm literally hearing have your cake and eat it too. Okay. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing have your cake and eat it too. And honestly, that's a pretty common trope when it comes to... Can you hear me now? It's because I swiped down my notification center. But I was hearing have your cake and eat it too. And I feel like that's kind of common when it comes to co-parenting. Okay, people be trying to be here and there. And a lot of the times that has to do with possessive energy. You know, they're like, nah, you mine for real. You know, so, but we'll see. I like you. I like you too. I like them tips too. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine. Let's do a mini reading for love. Love's love. May the truth be a sweet whisper, but let's answer this accurately and concisely. Please and thank you. Something about a wake-up call. Something about it's like the roosters woke the farm. Like, I don't know if you were kind of feeling one day like you kind of finally saw the truth of him, or he was feeling that way, but we'll see. Hi, Sam. Messages for love, please, Spirit. What's going on with her and her child's father? What are his intentions? Okay, we got the King of Hearts. Okay. And it's either given heart space or it's given Mac Daddy. We'll see. What are the messages for love about her child's father? Thank you all for sharing the live out. I appreciate you. If you're still here watching, please continue tapping the screen. It's quite easy and quite free. I appreciate your presence. What does that mean? What? Mac Daddy? Yeah, I'm here at Mac Daddy. It basically means like people who say what you want to hear. People who, yeah, I'm hearing Sweet Nothings by Calvin Harris and Florence Welch. Is giving, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think you need to hear to keep you wrapped around my finger. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, yeah. One more. So here's him and here's you, right? You see how he's looking straight ahead, but he's doing shit with his hands. I feel like the energy is like, eyes here, like focus on me. You know, like just focus on me. But he's doing some other shit, if that makes sense. It's kind of giving, he knows you have a sweet spot for him, and he will use that to his advantage. I don't even feel like it's consciously malicious. I feel like sometimes people just have a natural manipulative air to them. It could really just come down to his birth chart. But the fact that y'all have such a history, he knows something about eye contact or, you know, keeping your focus on something while he does something else is how he keeps you in a loop. And this is you. Here you are stressed or overthinking it or losing sleep over it. And he's steady doing whatever he does. Now, I saw the death card when I was shuffling and it actually came out. In this deck, this is also the Four of Swords, which usually speaks to like meditation or pausing or contemplating or just being in deep thought. But in this deck, this is like cycles of destruction and renewal. So confirmation, keeping you in a loop. I feel like y'all are on an emotional roller coaster, and it probably serves him well. We have the Ace of Pentacles here with the meaning of peace and being open-minded and also travel. I feel like his intentions are to be open, but he will have you focused here thinking it's just, I'm hearing me and you, your mama and your cousin too. That's, yeah, that's outcast. I feel like he'll draw the illusion of you guys being some sort of unit while he stays open to other things or people. I'm gonna get you something from the Romance Oracle. Let's pause for a second. I'm so speechless because it's accurate. Am I hitting the nail on the head? And a lot of that was channeled. I feel like at least he thinks he knows you very well. And when you have children with somebody, or you spend a lot of time together, or you know, they know what to do, basically. You're making my heart hurt. Oh, that's not the intention. I am gonna give you the truth though. I don't play about my people, my clients, my collective community. Like, I'm gonna give you the messages I'm getting. I always speak over the readings like, may the truth be a sweet whisper. So I wish it was coming across more like that, but we'll see. And, you know, this could be past, present, future. No, it makes sense though. It's just sad. Let's see. Messages for love about her children's father. What are his truest intentions? Show us very clearly. Let's not pull no punches, no cut cards, but let's be very specific with the cards that come out, please, Spirit. No, it's happening now. Okay. Yeah. I feel like sometimes you do need that third party, because sometimes we do need a confirmation of what we feel. Because like I said, sometimes when people are naturally manipulative and they were once your safe space, or you used to share space, or, you know, you used to love each other, you know, things like that, it can get real tricky. Yeah, chemistry card. You know, when you have that with someone, it's not like it just disappears just because you're not together or things get rough. What are the messages for love? Let's be real specific. Thank you for tapping, She's Royalty. I appreciate you. One or two more. Are one of y'all very religious? She's Royalty. I don't answer free questions, love, but you can send $8 for me to answer that question. I appreciate your presence. Yeah. Okay, that's definitely taking a toll. That's a lot of goddamn cards, and I'm going to be real with you. You booked a mini reading, so I wasn't really trying to go there. But because they came out, I'm going to abide by spirit as I always do, and we gonna talk about it, okay? So the first card that came out was passion. Like I said, yeah, that's obvious that, I mean, kids happen. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like he might be the type to make you swoon. You know, is he? It's a safe space. My child's father used to make me swoon. Worlds far from it now, but trust me, I get you. And y'all don't let me pause for a second. I always pick up on a few of you that feel nervous to book with me just because of how the messages come through, because they're accurate and they're, you know, they're very like, I guess to the point. But a lot of the times, like, y'all are here because you're relating with me too. Like, a lot of the times I know where you're coming from, and it kind of makes me the perfect person to do your reading, because I'm picking up what you're putting down as you're picking up what I'm putting down. So just to note that. What you mean, restate the question? Yikes, what did I say? Was it about one of y'all being religious? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's pause there. Swimming. The swimming part, good God. Y'all, sometimes the messages come and can somebody else put in the chat what I said about, I spoke on swimming? In any sense, have you yet had a heart-to-heart conversation where you express how you feel? Because I feel like sometimes if all of what you're feeling is on the inside and it's not expressed to the other person, no solution can happen. I don't feel like this is a completely lost cause. What I do feel is that the two of you have gotten stuck in some sort of cycle or pattern and have gotten used to a certain way of doing things with each other. And when it comes to commitments, especially those with the people that you will be involved with for the rest of your life, it requires you to get to know each other over and over and over again. So if you have not yet had that kind of conversation, I feel like that's needed. I also feel like you need to 100% trust what you feel. Not so much what he's saying, because I'm getting, you know, a bit of that emotional manipulation. And again, it may not be intentional. Sometimes we emotionally manipulate and we don't know that we're doing it because we want to please someone or because we don't want no problems. You know, we do it all the time. He never changes. Sorry, y'all. I knocked over some of my baby's blocks. Yeah, stuff there. Be hurt. Yeah. Because we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That's going to be a big argument when it comes to marriages or co-parenting and children being involved. Money's always going to be a thing. We have separation. We have healing family issues. New love. And worth waiting for. Baby, you're stuck in this cycle so that you can heal from it. You're not stuck in this cycle so that you could repeat it again. Because you said it yourself, he never changes. And I clocked that within a couple seconds of shuffling the deck, that this is a very stick-to-it person. You know, he's going to do things in the ways that serve him. It's giving selfish without the understanding that it is selfishness. He thinks he's just being true to himself. He thinks he's just who he is. Hi, Cheryl. But, I don't feel like that's news to you, though, love. It's something to do with y'all parents. It can have to do with how y'all saw y'all parents handle things like this. But I feel like if y'all are not able to have these heart-to-heart conversations and talk about how you both feel and then follow that up with action steps, we don't need to really be talking about it no more. I just have to be frank. Because it's a very difficult tie. It feels like a cord you can never break because you're kind of always going to be involved with him. But I do feel like Spirit is clearly telling you that a new, fulfilling love is very worth waiting for. Sometimes we just get stuck in these cycles because of what feels familiar. Then we start tricking ourselves into thinking that it's comfortable, you know, or that it's worth fighting for just because we've known somebody for such and such years and we got kids and, you know, I don't want to get to know somebody new. I don't want to, you know, they already know what I hate and what I like. Listen, My ex may know my order, may know how I like some of my plates, may know XYZ, but it means nothing if the person doing those things doesn't have empathy and compassion for you enough to give you the love that you need, not the love they want to give you. So I'm going to plant your reading there. Please let me know if you feel like you gained some sort of clarity or you feel like that was extensive enough for you. Like I said, that was a lot of damn cards, but I did feel like I wanted to explore what Spirit was trying to tell you because I feel like your heart is hurting, but baby, just know that heartbreaks are heart activations, okay? And trust me, I get it. That shit is grueling. That shit is tough. You have kids, you have your heart walking around outside of your chest, and those little beautiful pure beings are somehow attached to someone who has hurt you very badly. I get it. Spirit just wants you to know that there's more for you when you finally decide to stop walking on this hamster wheel with him, because he's happy to do it, because he gonna keep you right where he wants you. And you know, some of these people, they like how it looks. You know, you're probably a great mother. You've probably made him look good. You know, they not trying to come up off that. So, yeah. Of course. You are welcome. Thank you for trusting me with your energy, and I wish you peace. This card literally means the enthusiastic pursuit of a new venture. Take your ass somewhere where you are cherished, love. Okay? Because if he don't get it after all these years, he not getting it. His loss. Womp womp. He gonna be stuck in that cycle by himself. I know I saw somebody say that they were about to send me money. Did you send me the money? Because let me... Aw. For food? You trying to buy me food? I thought you were sending me money for a reading. Are you still in here? Trophy Truths, are you still in here? Hold on, y'all. I don't play about generosity and the purity of hearts. Hold on now. Thank you, beautiful. No, hold on. No what? You're not trying to buy me food? Why'd you put food in the thing? Plus it was 10 and I don't have a... Is that what she said? I'm lost right now, Trophy Truth. Oh, no. Wrong name. Hold on now. Oh, your daughter did it. I was like, first of all, what did you pay me for? And second of all, you just trying to buy me food? Like, I'm good. I have plenty of food, but thanks. Were you wanted a question answered with a $2 tip, or you wanted the mini reading? Because that's 11. Good evening, pretty lady, Mr. Perry. Have new in my life, Mr. Perry? What you talking about, Mr. Perry? Thank you for the compliment, and good evening to you. So you want the mini reading? Okay, I got you. Child, Mercury retrograde is funny. I was like, what the fuck? Thank you, like, gratitude. What we talking about? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. Told her 8. She said, nah, she deserved 10. Shout out to your daughter. The little empress in the making. I appreciate that. She said, ain't no food $8. Gotta be 10. That's so cute. All right. I'm just shuffling the energy out of these decks. How will my divorce end? Okay. She's gifted. I can tell. I can tell. Soon as you said it was your daughter who put the thing, I was like, would she hear or feel my stomach growling? Because I am hungry. I be getting on here and I'm not hungry, and then after using the energy to read the energy, like I'll be like, okay, I need to eat. But I have plenty of food. But shout out to her though. That was sweet. Damn, did y'all hear that? This happened last time. That could be significant though, because y'all already know, if you've been here with me before, sometimes the personals resonate with the collective, sometimes the collective resonates with the personals. And that last message for the last personal, some of y'all are hungry for a love that's fulfilling, right? A love that feeds you what you need, not what somebody just want to put on your plate. It's giving cafeteria lady. Like, here, you gon' this is what's on the menu today. I don't know what to tell you. Or the old school parents that be like, you gonna eat what I put on that plate, or you not gonna eat. Like, that was never meant for love, y'all. We all deserve a love that aligns. Some of y'all might need to watch the TikTok series I just posted. Yeah, my nose is itching, so this is definitely for at least 2 of y'all. I think that one is Judgment is Here. But I literally said everybody deserves to be loved properly. So clock that. Let's see. I'm hearing Mr. Telephone Man for some of y'all, which has come out many times. Somebody's, feel like you're energetically blocking them, or they're literally blocked. I'm going to start your reading in just a minute. Let me shuffle these decks. I just saw the Ten of Cups, though, Trophy Truth, so it's giving trophy. It's giving a feeling of fulfillment, okay? We're going to explore the energies. Now, again, there's always free will. Yes, he's blocked. I can't make it up. I'm gonna need some of y'all to really stop playing on my top I'm not her. Okay? There's nothing to be scared of. Like, it's just accurate, and I get it. Sometimes y'all feel a little bit too seen, and I get it. But y'all still be coming in here. So just get the reading. Just get the clarity. I've never done a reading for nobody that did not walk away feeling like, damn, appreciate you. And that's not just me tooting my horn, that's spirit. Like, just come on now, stop playing. Be saying the same thing. Like, stop acting like I'm not her. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna pin the deck that I'm about to use for her reading, you guys. If y'all are interested in it, I pin the decks that I use that I could find on TikTok Shop when y'all are interested. Yes, yeah, that's what it's giving. Like, stop playing on my top. It doesn't serve either of us. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine. Let's do Trophy Truth's reading, please and thank you. Let's explore the energy behind her divorce. May the messages be clear, cut, and concise, but also may the truth be a sweet whisper upon her ear. And again, when I'm talking to y'all, put your pronouns where they need to be. If you feel offended, all you gotta do is let me know what you prefer to go by, okay? If I'm sitting up here like she, old girl, sis, queen, yeah, my left ear is ringing. It's never my intention to offend anybody. The messages just come through how they come through. You have to advocate for yourselves. I don't know y'all like that. So if I fuck up, let me know, and I will correct it. Y'all see, I don't play about names. Why would I play about how you identify? Anyways, that was significant for one of y'all. Trophy Truth's divorce, please, Spirit. What's a possible outcome for her divorce? What's going on? I just got a headache. Has it been like a long, drawn-out process, or just like a stressful one? God damn. Like, it's given, y'all seen that gif with Tiffany New York where she's just like, that's what it's given. Yes, okay. Yeah. Clown on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is the type to put on a front, put on appearances for other people. I'm getting the energy of him kind of making a fool of himself in court. Something humiliating. Okay, yeah, this random ass Nat. I feel like he's probably pocket watching or possibly even looking into your energy somehow. Because that was random as hell. Hey, love. I love New York, the old one. Right. Yeah, past the Flavor era, I stopped paying attention, but I love her gifs. Should I stay with Cancer? You would have to send me $8 for me to answer that, Terry. But thank you for being here. Okay, so we got a few. Let's see what's going on. I just heard back down memory lane. You've been seeing ads. Oh, for sure. Monitoring spirits. I ain't see one of them before doing your reading. Cleanse your space. Even at work. Oh, yeah, definitely pocket watching. I'm on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's something to do with, like, trying to see if you got it like that. Or being in your business in that sense. Because I looked at the bottom with the union card at coming back. I'm hearing back down memory lane. Was he trying to get back with you before this happened? Or was that a possibility before y'all finally decided to call it quits? Let's see, though. The first card that came out was Getaway. Oh, sorry, not sorry. I feel like the way I'm laughing is finna be your energy. I'm seeing in my mind's eye Diary of a Mad Black Woman when she got to tell Charles basically that he got his karma. Like, she left with all his shit, basically. Left him 9 months ago. He manipulating. I can tell. But this says Runaway in the Sunset. Okay? And it came out with around springtime. Did this process start in the springtime? Because I really hope it's not going to take that long. We are only in summer. That's a long ass time for a divorce, but I've heard of longer. So just keep that in mind. But we do have around spring. I'm hearing funding. Like, something about how this goes down could fund something that you want to do. Oh, hell yeah. Y'all see how good Spirit is? We literally have the Justice card coming out with divorce on it. Oh, hell no, you little bitch. Get away from me. Sorry, y'all. Back down memory lane. Y'all know I don't play that. That's how you gotta smack them bitches down. Okay? Nobody playing with your ass. I got your ass too. Hold on. I don't feel like getting up, but I do have a napkin and some water. So let me wipe my hands off. Because I smacked that bitch. I feel like this is significant though. Like, all monitoring spirits can do is watch and get smacked. That's it. I feel like that meme. Bitch ass. Yeah, that's probably significant because you're gonna be washing your hands of the situation for good. Anywho, back to it. Happy you got him. Yeah, little bitch. Got too close. Okay, we have risk. And then we have fired up. He gonna be mad about whatever goes down. Because I feel like something in the paperwork or something he was trying to do was risky. Like he was trying to, I'm hearing shot in the dark. Like something was a shot in the dark. Or he was kind of just grasping at straws to get his way. But I'll be honest with you, I feel like his focus is more so about you moving on. Because we have the gift card and it says date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. Like, he gets big mad thinking about you. He gets big mad thinking about, like, you not being attached to him anymore. Like, just the idea of you traveling or being happy or your life looking like springtime gets him real hot. Well, that's too damn bad. All right, let me use my deck for you. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine. For Trophy Truths, can we get a bit more specific about her divorce, please and thank you? You know, while y'all listen to me, y'all could be tapping that screen. Hold the screen down and share it out to some people. Another one? Goddamn, girl, please cleanse your energy. Cleanse your spaces. If you have a desk at work, cleanse it. Okay? Cleanse your phone. Cleanse your devices, because no offense to you, but I ain't going to do too many more of these bitches flying around me out of nowhere. That was random as hell. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. Trophy, truth, divorce. My headphones card, listening, music, noise, sync, isolation, burst, quiet. He might have an outburst in court. He might literally have an outburst in court. That's crazy. Plug, outsource, masculine supply, positive, expand. I feel like he did last time we were in court. Oh, see, ain't nothing gonna change. Because something's gonna be bigger than he thought it should be or than he thought it would be. Yeah, my eye itching. He's not gonna like what he sees. Something about like a numerical amount. 333 is gonna be bigger than one or two more. Her trophy truths, her divorce. What's going on? What's the result? Yeah, brick. Build, protect, avoid, foundation, Saturn. 138, 444. I feel like you'll have enough to build with after this or rebuild with. But also with that word protect your spaces, protect yourself, protect your assets, stuff like that. I feel like that's probably important for you when it comes to this, because he seemed like he's on the type of time where if he can't have you, he'll just come after, you know, your stuff. And then my avocado cord, rich. It literally says rich. Womb, reproduction, fertility, nourishment. I feel like you're coming out nourished, rich, fertile. Yeah, it's because your heart is in the right place. People don't realize when your heart's not in the right space, you don't win regardless. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Exactly. Strength, devotion, soulmate, divine love, romance. I feel like not only is it having to do with this case, but overall, like, how you're about to move forward in life is going to really be pissing him off. Because I feel like there's love surrounding you. Even if it's not romantic, it just seems like you're supported. And I feel like the judge about to see through whatever the fuck he tried to come up and, you know, put them appearances on. They love doing that in court. Model parent, model husband, you know, I feel like ain't none of that gonna work. So I'm gonna plant your reading here, Trophy Truths. Let me know in the chat, please, if this was fruitful for you or insightful for you, or if it gave you clarity. Let me know that it helped you, please, and thank you. Back down memory lane. Have a lot of evidence. Yeah. Sucks for him. It was great. Oh, lovely. When y'all get these readings from me, please go to the link in my bio and scroll down to testimonial review and write me one, because it's helpful for me to have my feedback in one place. Ooh, my eye. He loves old music. He and your energy something serious. That's funny. I just heard butt out. Yeah, thank you for trusting me with your energy, love. I appreciate you. Anyone else for a live service before I get back to the collective? I am going to take a quick minute to clear the energy because I ain't like that. So while y'all think about it, I'm going to pause the live real quick. Yes, ma'am, I'll write our testimony. I appreciate you, love. I'm going to pause the live real quick because I want to cleanse the energy, okay? So let me hit this. Okay. Whew, I ain't like that at all. All right. Hopefully that does it. And if I gotta do it again, I'm gonna do it again. If you're still in here, Trophy Truth, who my nose itching to? Do it as many times as needed, okay? Some fucking monitoring spirits and people pocket watching and shit. It's very agitating, and it's a form of energetic attack. So definitely do what's needed. All right, we're gonna move on with the collective and start to wrap it up. If anybody else would like a live reading, please let me know in the chat. If you send me money, please let me know what it's for so I can make sure you're taken care of. And I appreciate you all being here with me. Thank you for your presence. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's do that deck. Speaking of clown, I don't even care. I cleanse daily myself. Yeah, so when it becomes a part of your routine, you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's what happens when your heart is clean and you're prosperous and abundant and, you know, chosen. The attacks kind of come with it sometimes. So back to this person, y'all, collective community. I feel like they're a fool for you in the sense that, like I said, they're down bad. And I'm hearing they would do any and everything to do right by you, to be with you. I'm hearing, I got everything I want in my life except a girlfriend. What y'all know about B2K? I do also feel like they're watching you from fake profiles. I don't really get creepy energy from that. I just get that King of Wands we saw earlier, that watching from afar. But some of you have a lot of past people in your energy, and so do they. And so it's kind of been causing some hiccups, but nothing too serious. Like, nothing that's thrown at this. Damn, somebody joined with the name Manifest Luxury. Nothing is ever going to be potent enough to, like, uproot this connection, because the divine is so immersed in it. Like, the divine is all up and through this. So it's not that, but I did start playing with my necklace. So I do feel like some of you just have some envious, jealous eyes on you. That's what happens when you find prosperous, healthy, protected, loved. It's like it just comes with the territory. So do what y'all gotta do. Can't make it up. Do what y'all gotta do to protect yourselves. Hi, do you remember me? Dahlia? Yeah, because I'm right. Did I say it right just now? Yeah, I just saw my freedom card and there's a feather on it. So know that you're protected, but you'll do yourself a service where it's not so much effort for you to stay cleansed, because you're upkeeping with it. Yes, I did say it right. All right, thank you for being here, love. Nice to see you again. Some of you are about to get the answers to why you've been feeling icky or itchy, or you've been having random aches and pains, or yes, 101 where I am. You're getting schooled on spiritual protection, and you're about to receive answers as to where it's coming from. Now, you're going to have to be open-minded when I say this next piece. Some of you have been giving yourselves the evil eye. Some of you have been giving yourselves the looks of, how do I articulate this, spirit? Help me out. Sometimes with this reflection card here, sometimes you look in the mirror and you doubt yourself, or you pick yourself apart, or you find a bunch of things you don't like, or you have these thoughts or fears like you won't be able to accomplish the things you want to, or be who you want to be. You're giving yourself the very look that you are trying to protect yourself from others, right? Because that's all people be doing when they hating on you anyway. They look at you, they pick you apart. Oh, she got a bump, she got a blemish, or oh, her hair is this, or oh, she ain't, you know, like, yeah, you're doing that to yourself. So some of y'all need to cut that shit out. Just say it like that. Yeah, you need to be giving yourself a bit more love when it comes to that. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine. Back to this love, or this person who's so down bad for my collective community. Leo energy could be significant, because when I was in this energy, my girl was in here and she just came back, and she's got that Leo in her, so that could be significant. Some of you are dealing with dry skin and allergies, because the roof of my mouth just randomly started itching. Yeah, allergies for sure. God damn, like, can y'all get yourselves together? I'm too skilled at this and I feel too much. Like, y'all are making me itchy. Ugh. Go take some Claritin or get to the root of the problem. I don't want you to go take Claritin. I don't want you to take medicine if you don't have to get through the day, because as soon as you stop taking it, you're still going to be left with the problem. So maybe go get an allergy test or dust your homes. I did put that in some confirmations for a recent collective message that you need to dust your home. Are some of y'all investing in a coffee company? Ground coffee? Or you're being guided to? Hey, love. Doing a parasite cleanse. I know that's right, as you should. Maybe that's why I'm getting all these, like, sensations in my body. Blech. Y'all know these energies are parasitical. And I said that in a recent message, too. Like, I was feeling this energy of needing to cleanse your vessel, your mind, your heart, your spaces, everything. It's gonna open up some doors for you when it comes to the coin. All right, Spirit, back to this person. Last message is about this person we picked up on earlier. What's going on with this divinely guided connection? It has to do with options. But again, like I said earlier, this person was guided to cut them off. So if you are resonating with this message earlier and you need to cut yours off too. Okay? Because I'm getting like y'all are two sides of the same coin, and Spirit can't be having this person doing these things and you're not. Yeah. I feel like some of y'all have many options, but not just in love. I feel like you have many options in life. Like, I feel like you have many different avenues to take, and you just have to decide which one you want. Because pray on your highest good is what I'll say. I'll say, if you pray or manifest or talk to your angels, your ancestors, your guides, God, Spirit, all that, however it resonates for you, ask for clarity on what your highest good is. Ask for protection in your highest good. Like, what is best for me? Who is best for me? You know, where is best for me? What is best for me? Because I feel like you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. You see these clouds. It just kind of seems like your judgment can get clouded by outside opinions as well. Some of y'all, shut up. I'm getting that too. Shut up. Stop telling everybody everything. Some of y'all person kind of fucked both of y'all over by running their damn mouth. Like, y'all don't have to tell everybody everything. And I don't think it was a bad thing. I feel like they were bragging on you, but it just invites too much outside into the inside. Like, stop. Until this is solidified, until this is like, y'all are locked in, like, and I mean in union, like in physical union, because y'all are already energetically and spiritually aligned in a union. But until y'all are physically like 100% good, shut up. Because I'm getting agitated. I feel like your guys are agitated. Y'all, it's too much talking. I'm kind of getting somebody with their friends, like, yeah, bro, like, what you on these days? Like, who you been talking to? You know, and they're not a liar or nothing. So they like, man, I'm kind of feeling somebody or whatever, but like, not too much on her. Oh, y'all gonna make me channel. Like, no, not too much on her. We not doing that, bro. They're like, come on, man. Like, you acting like it's not us. Like, why you acting brand new? Why you acting like you can't can't talk about her or whatever. So here they go. Like, man, all right, she's this blah, 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 and I met her blah, 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 or put it where it fits, him, her, whatever the fuck. I'm so agitated. And they get to blushing and stuff. And so they like, oh, like he really like her or shit, blah, blah, blah. So his dumb ass going to sit there and pull out his phone and show them a picture of you. I feel like one of his friends is like a big ass hater, like low key. Yeah, because I just said some of y'all are about to find out exactly where all that hate energetically was coming from. It's coming from inside the house, like shit. It was your friend who's not your friend. But outside of that, Judas, there were other people that was kind of feeling you. You know, it was kind of like, oh damn, she kind of fine. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? I feel like somebody wears a hat or like a do-rag or something, because why am I doing this? For absolutely no reason. Other than to lend to the message. But somebody, you know, they was all like, man, like, chill on me. Like, it ain't even like that. It's 100% like that, and they should have shut the fuck up. But we're in the present now, and I feel like this person has learned their lesson, right? Because they probably experienced some sort of betrayal from this person or found out what was really up. And they like, damn, I should have never said nothing. Well, that's too damn bad. It's too late. But for some of y'all, you need to get creative about the ways in which you can kind of move shit around. Like, y'all have so much more magic within you than you give yourself credit for. Can't make it up. Like one of y'all notification sounds or something. Every time I come around, bling bling. What the fuck is happening right now? This could be someone who wears chains, or like they're big on appearances. I do have to tell you, the King of Wands, yeah, he do be kind of giving, you see me, you know, and his dumb ass got too much dip on his chip. It got soggy and it broke. Can you please turn cards for me? You can pay for a reading using the information in the description box, love. And if some of y'all don't know how to navigate to the description and you don't see it, you can use the top right corner, those 3 dots. Hit that and tap description. And if you're here and you have yet to hit that thumbs up, go ahead and hit that. If you're here with me on TikTok, you're still enjoying this, you're still here with me, be like Trophy Truths and tap that screen. Thank you, beautiful. Yeah, they got too much dip on their chip and they're stressed about it. All of what I'm doing with my body right now is channeling this person's energy. They're stressed the fuck out. They're sitting in regret and they don't see that that's not productive. It's not solution oriented. This shit happened already. What are you gonna do about it? I'm hearing they dropped the ball somehow. Like, I mean, it's obvious that they at some point fumbled you, because I just saw 111. It's all about what are you guys going to create from the situation from here on out. It's too much going back and forth to what happened. And yeah, I'm hearing, I heard her, bro. Like, I heard her. Like, I really heard her. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he's feeding it. Thank you, Spirit. Every time he mulls this over, every time he be sitting there stressing about it, venting about it, crying about it, he's feeding it. He needs to stop that. So if you feel so inclined, pray over your person or send your person love or comfort. And y'all probably already forgave them and you don't even know what the fuck really went down. Yeah, look at his ass. Look at his ass. Probably going for walks and shit. Look at how he be laying. Sad as shit, tired as shit, probably high as shit. Going to sit. Cry. Climbing mountains and shit. I love this person for y'all because they genuinely care. It's not my intent to you laughing too. It's not my intent to like laugh at this person because they really do feel bad. It's just they clearly don't know your heart as well as they thought, in the sense that you're already past it. Some of y'all are real tapped in. Like, you already know they did some dumb shit behind your back. They already know. You already know. So they already know that you know. And that's probably why they haven't communicated with you in a while. Because they're not ready to face, I heard them, consequences. It's something about this person taking accountability. Like, I feel like regardless of whether you know or not, they still need to say it to you. Because spirit can't properly whoop that ass until accountability is taken. You know, like the old school days, they'd have you line up. You and your cousins or you and your friends or siblings or whoever, and be like, I got all day. Somebody's going to admit to something. And in the meantime, go get a switch. Go get a belt. That's what it's given. I know I'm on it. That's why it's so funny. This is too specific to not be. That's crazy. It's like they're afraid of an ass whooping. And I gotta pause real quick because I feel like this person did used to get their ass beat in their childhood a lot. I feel like this is someone who probably over apologizes, yet somehow still has a lack of accountability. Like, they don't really like to admit to shit because they always feel like they feel like the belt's coming. And that shit's not funny, but I feel like when it comes to you, you're like the only person who can help them make light of things. It's not about invalidating anything. But like I said, I just feel like you already know what the fuck has been going on. You already know that they did some dumbass shit. Like, you already know. Sorry for the noise, but that was loud. I was making sure that Sharpie was. Anyways, this is why they're stressed out. Because they want you for the long haul. They really do. Oh, God, the goosebumps. I'm gonna have to close this out in a few minutes. That was real heavy. Yeah. I can't even get my words out now. They really want to do it right. They really want you for the long term, and they just feel like once they admit to something or they come to you, like, there's a good chance that you might say absolutely not. And you have free will. Matter of fact, if the divine wasn't intertwined in this, then you would probably turn them away. I feel like if it was anybody else, and be aware of that, collective community, because sometimes when someone is the exception to your rule, that can get dangerous. Make sure they don't play on that. Make sure they're not playing on you having a soft spot for them. Because they did do some dumb shit. Like, they are down bad for you. They do love you. They do want you. They are committed to being better. But they know what they did. And they knew what they were doing when they did it, whatever it was. Yeah. They needed to grow the fuck up. But, yeah, they was definitely bragging on you, showing your picture and shit. Now some people know about you that probably shouldn't. Maybe some ex-people or whatever the case may be. Moving on. He gonna pay for it too. I'm not mad. He didn't expect me heal. It never really serves you to be mad. That's the thing about being a divine feminine. Like, you just move on with your life. Yeah. They're looking for an opportunity to come back in. I feel like they would sound dumb as hell if they hit you up. They think about it every day, for real. Yeah, because when did this card come out over there in the reverse? They know some shit they did was not honest work. They know some shit they did was some bullshit. They know it. And they still did that shit. Also, someone has been focused on kicking addictions. They could have been drinking heavily when they were deeply in their feelings, and they're working on sobriety. Even if it's not drinking, it could be anything. PORN, drugs, smoking, whatever the case may be. I also feel like someone's trying to get into offerings, or they've been guided to, you know, maybe pour some out for their ancestors or their homeboys. Somebody's from the hood, or somebody was raised in that way where they experienced a lot of loss, maybe with losing friends and stuff, and they the type to like pour one out for they homies or whatever. Goddamn. It's all in the timing with this, but just know that there's some rewards on the table for the work that y'all have done. Okay, with forgiving self, forgiving the people who did you dirty, cleaning your heart out, checking them habits, checking those vices and addictions. You're cashing in on all the good work you've done. This is the year of the fire horse. We talk about big movement. I feel like y'all could probably take leaps ahead together if y'all would just get your heads out of your asses, is what I'm getting. We have good luck. They could feel like you're their good luck charm. Yeah, this is kind of giving like an heirloom or like a trinket or something. Maybe they want to give you like a token of their appreciation or some sort of tangible gift that you can wear or carry with you, or something of the sort. They're down bad. Like, why am I biting my lip like that? Honestly, they're getting on my nerves because they should be telling you these things, is how I feel right now. I feel like Spirit has been encouraging them to take the opportunity. 121 where I am. Look that angel number up if you feel guided to. But this is not a bad person, okay? They just had some bad habits. You're my bad habit, baby. You're taking my soul down to the... Listen, down bad. They listening to R&B and everything. Can't escape the way you got me. Baby, I got a break from you. Okay, so this could have been a person they were dealing with. Don't shoot the messenger. My ancestors will shoot your ass back. They could have somebody from their past that was like a bad habit. They could have been returning to this person when they were like down and out, or it's kind of given, if y'all have seen 50 Shades of Grey, Mrs. what was her name, Robinson, like someone who they trauma bonded with in the past, who they would return to with when they were in a bad way. And I feel like they fucked up with you and then ran to them. That's probably the dumb shit they did. Okay, so hopefully I just helped them out to where it's not some big shocker when they tell you the dumb shit that they did. But it definitely had to do with some sort of attachment that they needed to on the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. They had the key to unlock themselves from whatever this is, or to cut off whatever this is, and they were sitting there acting like they were stuck in it, and they weren't. And Spirit kept encouraging them to boss the hell up. Choose something better for you, sticking out of the deck? I can't make none of this up, man. Spirit kept telling them, clearly this person's better for you. So why are you acting like that? Well, some of y'all feel like, good luck. It's given taken. When he was on the phone with him, like, I'm coming for my daughter. And he was like, good luck. Special set of skills, head ass. Like I said, I feel like this person is real arrogant. You know, they feel like they're the shit and they didn't have much to work on until you came along and showed them a mirror and was like, oh, damn, I got some work to do. That is. He definitely from the hood, but he got out. It didn't let him go. And that's a tough situation because, again, these attachments, they'll keep pulling on you if you don't effectively cut these ties. Like I said earlier, the attachments that they had to cut, the bitches they cut off, they weren't all just romantic or sexual partners. They were past friends, past family members, anybody that grew accustomed to a version of them that they have to outgrow in order to align with you, because spirit is not having it. It's giving, give your shit together or stay the fuck away. Period. Get your shit together or stay the fuck away. So, yeah. Send my money, honey. You sent me money? Where'd you send me money, honey? I don't see it on Cash App. Did you Venmo me or PayPal me? I got a break from you. Break from you. Cut the deck to courage. Break from you. They had to have the courage to let some people go. To stop doing that dumbass shit. Venmo, okay. What'd you send me money for? What would you like? That's it for the collective message, y'all. I feel like Spirit is really guiding y'all through this because this person's hard-headed as fuck. But they love you. So if Spirit deems them suitable after they get done what they need to get done, you have free will, you know, to indulge or not. What did I just say? And I cut the deck to freedom. You have the free will, whether you indulge or not. What the fuck? Another one? Bro, I'm doing this last paid reading and I'm getting off because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I ain't see none of these. I'm trying to tell you, I don't do bugs. And that's how some of y'all feel about this energy. Like, some of y'all don't even realize you've been being attacked by people in this person's energy. That's why Spirit can't play around. That's why Spirit don't play about you. Like, that's why they got to get this shit done, because you've been getting attacked by people from their past. They putting you in harm's way for their dumbass shit. Trying to save face. Nah, bro. Like, I'm gonna let y'all go after this. Is the person I'm seeing going to commit to me? How much did you send me, love? What service did you book? Crazy work is right. That's wild as shit. They're learning, though. We're all here learning. And they are learning. They're learning about giving and taking. Because like I said, this person can be inherently selfish. This just fell off the deck. Star power. They feel like they're the star of the show. They feel like they're the ones that need to be doted on and, you know, catered to. Spirit was like, not my chosen one. Nigga, you have work to do. Not them. See, they're used to them bottom of the barrel ass bitches. And they felt like they was kingship. Nah, not in this situation. So, yeah. Take that as it resonates. Book your personals if you feel so inclined about your personal love situations, you know. Utilize me. Y'all gotta come to me. Y'all have everything you need with all the links that I provide. But I'm gonna let y'all go, YouTube, okay? I'm genuinely always wishing y'all well in accordance with your highest good. Literally take these messages as they resonate. Don't force anything. Allow this person to come forward and say what they need to say. But don't worry about making it easy for them. They need to buck up and have some courage, okay? You're meant to be guarded against them at this time. You're meant to be on the defense because they did some shit that caused you to be in that energy. So it's going to be on them to come make amends. They got to buck up, okay? Never shoot the messenger because my ancestors will shoot your ass back, okay? Until next time.